Hello. I'm just getting things started over here, but welcome to Bloodlines 2 once again. Or I guess for you, the first time. But yeah, let's get things started. I believe where we left off, let me see. I believe I have some cleanup to do and then more main story things. Ah, yes, I see. Let me check something real quick. Yes, okay.
Well, if it isn't my favorite neck snapper. Note,
Hi,
I'm not wearing
Tolly.
a protective collar, but that's only because I saved that for my intimate friends.
Are we not intimate?
Oh, don't take this badly, but you're a few centuries too old for me. This little chat is courtesy of my selfless desire to entertain the elderly. So listen up. Court's got secrets. All sorts of secrets. Territories, favors, contracts, obscure cult bullshit. Years and years of that good stuff. We don't write it down. That would just be plain dumb. Almost as dumb is to stuff it all into the head of a savant bookkeeper. But well, that's what they did.
Who did this? And why?
Oh, Lou and her sainted child Campbell set it up. I'd say they were wasted on hooch, if a vampire could be wasted on hooch.
They can be.
Before my time. See, there's this hive named of Willem, Quart's secret keeper.
Oh, that is your word. You can use it.
I was thinking he might have some hint about your mark buried away in his megadome.
Where will I find this Willem?
Last I heard, he was in the parking garage. It's where he goes when he's sulking. Advance warning, it's kind of rank. But I guess it's perfect for a Nosferatu who's ashamed to let his freak flag fly.
My thanks.
Hey, gotta be both a taker and a giver in a solid relationship. Am I right, sweetie?
Alright. Still going to... Oh, I believe speak with Onda first. Actually, let's check something here, because we're eventually gonna want that, because that's just gonna make things easy on us. Yeah. We can get this right now. check something real quick. Just checking some settings real quick. Okay. At some point, I probably need to do some blood farming on this character. Because we want a lot of the clan passes, at the very least, to help me out. Alright, man. Eve, deploy the bee. Okay, I am not associated with beavers in any capacity. That is not my forest animal that I'm usually associated with. I don't know why I went in here. I mean, like, I don't say no to them. Ooh, I could easily get you.
Hello. Tonight is looking promising after all.
I can see the light inside of you.
You got away with words. And with...
Sure. I don't know. Okay. Why, that was my only option. I don't dislike beavers. I think they're quite adorable. I just am not... I have no mastery of them like you seem to think that I have. Alright. That's more sanguine for the road. Especially good because I think I'm about to spend some. Anda, what's up?
Something went down at the atrium.
I also don't contain them.
Isabella overstepped her bounds, and as sheriff, I dealt with it.
Huh. Good. Never talked to her, but I did hear her spout a lot of bullshit.
Alright,
Who were you before you joined the Camarilla?
Oh, just as jacked, I can promise you that. Call me Sabat or Camarilla, I'll still kick your ass.
So you followed the advantage and adapt, rather than die.
Yeah. You've been around long enough to know how that goes. Maybe we got a thing or two in common after all.
I do want to know how that conversation goes as a Lasombra.
How did you end up being loose security?
I'm tough. I got sharp eyes, and the shadows obey me like loyal dogs. Ryung's smart enough to see how useful my talents are, so she pushed me over here. And I'm smart enough to see how an ally like Lou can earn me some fucking respect.
Alright.
Tell me about your embrace.
Sure, I guess. For weeks, my life's been falling apart. I lose my cozy desk job, my kitchen floods when I'm out. My landlord serves me notice. It's a goddamn low point, but I'm powering through. Anyways, I'm walking to my car. I can't shake the feeling I'm being watched. This chick just spills up out of the shadows like something out of a movie. I'm just not in the mood, you know? I start kicking her ass, she wraps me in shadow, pulls me in and takes a bite. Think I impressed her. Got a solid punch or two in, which for a mortal ain't bad.
So, a very common,
Can you help me regain more of my lost power?
La
At least it's kind
Sombra.
of fun knowing the legendary nomad needs little old me.
A very common La Sombra embrace tactic is to. God, we're gonna need a lot for that. And oh my god, we're gonna need a lot for that. A very common La Sombra embrace tactic is to.
Ugh. I thought this would be easier the second time. Still feels weird bottling up my blood into a little snack-sized vial.
Basically, sabotage someone's life.
Thought this shit. Getting senile, Elder.
Okay, now. Basically sabotaging someone's life, and to see how they react to it, and to see how they, like, power through it. If they can adapt, if they can survive. The La Sombra do have a very Darwinist philosophy, so this translates into how they do things as vampires, and who they want to be in their clan, and if you fail, obviously you weren't up to snuff. La Sombras cannot deploy the beeves. If anyone can deploy the beeves, that's Gangrel. Anyway. So, La Sombra do this. The visual novel Shadows of New York features a La Sombra main character, and the first, like, prologue, basically, bit of the game is her being put through all that. Which, hers is, like, even worse than what Anda's describing. Not only does she basically get fired from her job, she basically does so in a way that pisses off, like, a tech billionaire, and he hires, like, hitmen to come after her.
Is there trouble I can deal with?
Looks like it. You know the Tacoma bar over by the park? Coffin Joe made an appearance up on the roof there, trying to break into a building. Dealing with him will shut down one of the smaller Anarch factions.
I will deal with it. I will speak to you again.
Shame how... Yes, this is Vampire Lulu. Hello. God, I don't know why it's that building specifically that, like, it lurches. Okay, we need some of that before anything else happens. Oh. I don't know why it's that building specifically that, like, latches when I try to leave it. Okay.
Oh, it's freezing.
I want a lot of La Sombra stuff, so we need a lot of the La Sombra, or the phlegmatic blood. Oh good, you're hiding.
I should get paid for this, not harassed by...
That worked out. Melancholic. Phlegmatic is Fabian's blood. We also need that. Oh wait, I just realized you asked how is Vampire. I quite enjoy this game. As for things like we're specifically doing right now, like... Okay, you're not a cop.
And where is it? That's it, you're dead.
Well, you escalated these things really quickly, sir. I really like this game. This is technically my second playthrough of it, where I am a Tremere, a vampire sorcerer. Yes, that's cleric. Hello, SCP, and yes, a sorcerer. I do say a sorcerer. The Tremere are essentially vampire blood sorcerers. They're not the only ones, but they're the main ones people know. They used to be a group of mages, a sub-faction of the Order of Hermes, and now they're vampires because they did a bunch of stuff because they got really paranoid about the magic of the world disappearing and not surviving it. And so they were seeking a way to sustain and maintain and hold on to their power. I am not any anomaly or SCP-related individual. Although, if you do like SCP, I might as well do shilling for one of my favorite tabletop games while I'm playing this game based on a tabletop game. That being the tabletop game known as Triangle Agency, if you're into anything SCP-related. It's also very similar to Control, if you're familiar with that game, which is also very SCP adjacent. Coffin Joe is on that roof. How much do I need? 400 for that. Then we can get it. And then another 300 and 650 for that. Getting downright IKEA with all these tabletops? Listen, y'all know what I'm about, or at least most of you do. I will admit, I don't actually know that much SCP stuff, so I have no idea what that means.
I need a drink.
Die. Can I not teleport to you? Yes, I can! See, I partake in communities where MTF means something very different. Gonna eat that paint. Gonna eat that you. I didn't mean to do that. I fucked this up. That'll do. Anyone else? Shit. Hey you! Ow! I'm a little rusty, because it's been a little bit. That'll do.
Honda will be pleased.
I also believe you, of that half the writers of SCP are trans. I believe that implicitly, with no evidence. Good, no one's around. Hey, I need your blood. Of course, someone immediately turns around to face me as soon as I'm doing this. Oh, that's bad. Oh, and it was a cop. That's why that was bad. Hey, joke's on you. You're at the wrong place. I only have one door. Just gonna chill on this roof for a bit. I like this stool and this random beer can. Or, that's not a can, that's a bottle. I meant to throw that. Okay, now we're good. Hey, Please, in my chat, do not bring up the Turf Wizard books. I don't have many rules, but that is a rule I have. We are instead the... I was about to say based vampire wizards, but they're not based. The Tremere are not based. Okay, there are people on this shit. Good thing I can teleport. Sure. I will give you one. This is not a Percy Jackson house either, because frankly, they're great books, and I do enjoy them, but I can't bring up Scion without those being brought up, so... And as I said, tabletops do trump all for me, so... Okay, you're dead now. That was mostly a joke. You can bring up Percy Jackson here. Wow, there's just a bunch of you over there. What are you shooting at? I'm gonna ignore you, but... Let's get some more of that, because I'm gonna need more of that. I'm gonna try to get another ability when I come back to Onda. Why did that disappear? Fuck you. Okay, that one despawned immediately when I found it. That is true, although I would rather we drop this at this point. I don't want to belabor this. That was mostly a joke on my part for those who have heard me go on that rant before. Hey man, get mad at me.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with tonight.
Should have never left LA.
That is one of the few SCP things I do know. It's weird I never really got into SCP, and I think it's entirely the format.
Jesus,
Because I love like a... Oh my god, who can even see me in here? A shame that, I guess, that Jack Bright is dead. It's a shame I never got into SCP, because, like, I love a lot of the media that's like... Oh my... Were you in the wall? That's not what I meant to do. Ignore the period cramps I just gave you. Actually, no one ignore those, because everyone is watching that. No one will notice when I do this. Strategy. Alright. Yes, okay, I'll have enough for another one. No, wait. No, I won't. I need one more of that. God, getting 650 phlegmatic is going to be hard, but I do know there's a Tremere quest that does, give me some of that. Perfect. I don't need more sanguine right now. What was I thinking about? Getting blood made me lose my train of thought.
Just give me my money, fucking thing.
Okay. Oh yeah, I like a lot of media that is adjacent to SCP. I like Control quite a bit. I also like Lobotomy Corporation and the whole Project Moon universe that's spun off of that. Oh my god, I'm level 7. God, I want Stygian Shroud. I also may want that and that. I love the crawl. But yeah, let's get Glimpse of Oblivion first, and then we'll get Enter Oblivion if we can manage it. And that way we can get that Stygian Shroud passive.
And I can get out.
Oh, do I not turn in the Onda quest? The format is like... see, here's the thing. I like a lot of things that are just you read, like, the documents and lore. I think it's, like, how much jargon and, like, because they try to make this look like official stuff, and this is ironic considering a few things about me, but it uses a lot of, like, you have to know... I don't know. This is hard to explain. I respect SCP for what it is and what those people created.
Looks like I'm not getting rid of you anytime soon, am I?
I am not yet fully restored. Will you help me again?
All right. Let's talk about what you need.
Drink.
Want more, huh? Fine. I hope you appreciate what I'm doing for you. This is all kind of fucked up. Swear to God. All coming back to you now, is it? Make good use of what I gave you.
All right.
Have a good night.
So that does give me one of my favorite La Sombra outfits. I do like this one. Doesn't really match the vibe my Tremere Phyre is going for, but I do like it. Alright. Let's go to Aurora real quick. Let's go to the pawn shop. I do eventually want probably some Toreador stuff. That'll be easy to get later. Toreador abilities are way cheaper blood-wise than La Sombra abilities. If you want La Sombra stuff, you have to commit if you're not a La Sombra, because no other clan has affinity with Oblivion. And they cost... that's a lot of blood.
I heard what happened at Atrium. I respect your actions, and I cannot say I'm surprised. She led so many astray.
Tell me more about your
Know
shop,
about
Nico.
your shop. This is an old trade. It is interesting to see it in modern times.
Oh, you wouldn't believe what comes through here. The Kindred sometimes want me to part with rare artifacts and items they consider magical. Especially that old Tremere Veshtica. But I tell them, you may have nothing unless the mortal fails to repay their loan.
Yes, it's a lot of official talk, and in-universe terms can take away from the like actual story of it. Anyway, to go for Phyre, you are telling me that they still have poverty in this time of abundance. Look outside.
So you honor the bonds of mortals. You have a lot of integrity.
It is important to be honest at all times, even when you're dealing with mortals.
How is business, Nico?
Busier than I would like, unfortunately. This time of year makes the mortals desperate, especially the poor. They wish to buy gifts for their children, and feast on more than the tin ham and ramen their budget can afford. It's sad, but I suppose each Christmas means more to you, if you can only count on seeing 80 of them.
How do you know patience?
I met them, and then we talked a few times.
And?
And now we talk a lot. Because they're just over there.
Alright.
Is there someone who needs my attention?
There is. Caro is an angry man. He regularly pawns this ring and buys it back to propose marriage to each new conquest. His real wife believes he works hard.
I have this.
Ew.
Take care, Nico.
Alright. Let's, go punish a serial cheater with death. Before we do that. Let's drink this guy. They're through here.
Get off me!
Come to me! Fight me in this parking garage! We are totally going to fight! Yummy, yummy choleric blood. Have fun, sir. Okay. Good. I can already get that, but I'm gonna save to see how much... Oh yeah, that's gonna cost 6. Yeah, we're gonna save that a bit. Yummy scarf. Listen, Bloodlines 1, Bloodlines 2, eating people through their scarves is like part of it. You gotta do that. Alright. Wait for that guy to walk.
This is my ticket out of this city.
Come on. What material was it? Probably wool. Okay. I'm impatient, I guess. I shouldn't have done that while I had a Nico quest going. But there's no... He doesn't get mad at you, you just get less EXP, I think. Hold on. I didn't... I need to remember that I need to keep the Forgetful Mind on when I'm in public. Shit, Tali's gonna be so mad at me. Fuck. Okay, we're just gonna... Dear College, that's where I went. Fuck yeah, they didn't patch that. So, when you reset from a checkpoint, this is a fun little quirk of this game, your blood totals stay the same. So if you get caught while drinking blood, and I never told Jackie this, but if you get caught while drinking blood, you can just do that. It's a fascinating bug, and we've gotten several patches, and they never fixed it. They, like, never fixed this. Like, for some reason, whatever, like, stores your blood total numbers is a separate thing from all the other data. It is a feature now, correct. It's a hidden technique. Phyre's time reset. Well, we talked about this with Jackie. Phyre's really a true Bruja, you know, with her time manipulation powers. That's why she has everything else that she has. If you want, Willow, you can DM me the link to that particular SCP, because I do read, like, individual SCPs on occasion. I do find them interesting. It's mostly the meta plot that I don't know. I know, like, a ton of, like, individual ones. I didn't know that one, though. Alright, tracking down this serial adulterer so I can maybe make him explode. Actually, making him explode is probably too messy. If you make the masquerade completely, Tali warps in behind you and stakes you. And then you lose a certain amount of all of your like blood totals. And honestly, what might make it so that like that's a separate thing?
Parking garage, can't miss it.
I don't want to do the parking garage yet.
Easy to spook.
Okay.
That's Nico's target dealt with. We should let him know.
But yeah, if you break the masquerade completely, Tali like shows up behind you, he stakes you, and then yeah, you lose I think it's like 150 of all your blood totals for each category. It's very disruptive because you need those to get all your powers, and it's so hard to get them without even breaking the masquerade. So fucking up in that way does actually come with a pretty big big risk there. It doesn't, well, he moves at the speed of light. He might have some, but it's mostly like implied that he's constantly watching us obfuscated. Is what he's doing. Because he's our handler. He's here to make sure we actually behave while in the city. Ooh.
Through here. Shit!
All right. Didn't mean to do that.
Fuck me!
Oh, I failed. Come on. Every time he hits me with a rock, it knocks it out. Come on. Wait, she dropped a gun. Let's just use this. This vampire, his discipline is infinite concrete. Fucking finally. See, now I gotta drink someone else. They'll do. Oh, fuck. Don't fall off. Son of a bitch.
You need to heal up.
I know I do, Fabian. Fuck!
Oh, God, they're gonna embrace me for this.
And we didn't really lose much progress.
That's Nico's target dealt with. We should let him know.
We were right by the shop. Well, that was dumb. What I did was dumb.
It is good to see you again. Carl's wife is grieving, they tell me. I will send her a letter. It is only fitting that she know the truth. Here, I have found another rarity you might need. Take it if you wish.
I hope your night is pleasant.
One potent potion. What button? Okay. Let's go see you, because you often give me rewards in blood, and that could be helpful. Nothing over there. Okay, let's talk to Miss Thorne.
A little bird tells me you dealt with that revolting business down at the atrium. Isabella's so-called art always was rather tasteless. Not a floral in sight.
You are kind of a Tory.
Tell me about your role here in Seattle.
I do wonder how her stuff
I teach,
changes
as
if
I
you
always
are a
have.
Tremere.
There are very few of us here in Seattle. I need to make a good showing for our clan. Ensure our prince understands our usefulness. Make sure no one embarrasses themselves or the clan.
I can see why your role is an important one.
I'm sure as an elder you can understand. Younger kindred need wisdom, instruction, and careful guidance. The little shits.
I do love that she has a drink called Just Fuck Me Up. I should look closer and see what's in it. Soy Division's also pretty good, as is Edgar Allan Joe.
Tell me more about your shop.
It's rather charming, isn't it? A safe haven, a place of research, somewhere to instruct my apprentices. Allegedly, the coffee is good, but I wouldn't know. The mortals do taste rather acrid after drinking it.
Tell me about your mortal life.
I was something of an occultist. Rather successful, I might add. Of course, back then, it wasn't really the done thing to cast curses and commune with the dead. But then, the whole spiritualism thing became fashionable. And skills like mine went from being whispered about to being performed in theaters. Mortals are so fickle.
Alright. Do you have an errand for
Something
me?
for me to do?
Between Muldoon's Auto Repair and Chinatown, you'll find a back door to one of the finest kitchens in Seattle. Would you drop this little gift to Miss Yu? It is rather unstable, so do be fleet of foot.
Very well. Enjoy your night.
Alright. Deliver a package to Miss Yu. So something I didn't know during my first playthrough, and one of the reasons I'm hunting blood as much as I am because I want this, is I didn't know that when you get the passives, you can have all the passives active. So, I think here? Yes. No, wait, shit, this is the garage. Ba, 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 ba. Why is the thing gone, though? Here, let me drink this person because I'm going to need that, and then we'll come back. So I can lead them in here and no one will see me.
Did they say why? I was on the phone, you fuck!
I don't care about being on the phone. Follow me to this garage so I can drink you. Hi. Pretty sure I'm drinking you through your jacket, but we ball. We are in Seattle. We're in Seattle in this game. Let me see if I can figure out where this was. It's not here. Oh, you were here!
Step back! Miss Yu, I have a package for you.
Oh, thank you.
Ah, that wasn't one of the ones that gives you a blood bonus. Damn it. Alright, one more choleric should do me, but then I need like 3.5 more phlegmatic, and that's gonna be annoying to do. I kinda wanted to do that before this quest, and we are almost there. See if I can walk around. I could use the, like, fashion. Oh, there's phlegmatic. We might be doing this game's version of save scumming for a bit. Just to, like, get blood to load in easier and to not worry about the masquerade to get it. Thank you, random person, for sharing my feelings about snow, basically.
It's cold in here. Cold and kind of terrifying.
Uh-huh. I need...
Just stay calm.
Shit. Alright. We'll get that, but... I guarantee you, by the way, that I have no such button. I'm not one of the streamers who's operated by such things. Fortunately, cops never go in abandoned construction sites. Something up here. Let's see if I can get that real quick. next? That's true, Willow. I am a deer with hyperfixation and unrestricted access to the internet. Didn't mean to click that. There it is. It was just that. Every time I do one of those, I feel like a narc. Probably because I am.
Hell, I'm running out of patience, frankly.
Shit, I need to carefully time this or that cop is gonna blow his brains out.
Of course he did. Yeah, I know that. I'm not a fucking moron.
Slow night.
Well, then where is it?
Alright. I think enough cop distance has been made.
Christ. What was that?
I jumped over a car, ma'am. People do that all the time.
Jesus, it's cold tonight.
A lot of people in this corner. This should do. Gotcha. Yeah, I just did a normal jump over the car. There's something over here. Perhaps up this pipe. Ah, it's another one of these. Okay, only Sanguine. I don't need Sanguine right now. Also, Sanguine's like the easiest one to get. I'll get a little, just in case. Because I'm probably going to get some Tremere or Toreador stuff later.
Spare, please.
Now we're playing into the bit, I see.
I was starting to think you wouldn't show. Let's go somewhere private.
Weird opening line, ma'am, but we'll work with it. My place probably does have good heating. You're not going there. You're going here, into the snow.
Food, drink.
There are a lot of people around. She's still following me? She does. She does think that, and this is because I've deceived her.
Fucking snow and... What, is this a joke or something? Hey, get out of here, sexy. Take that butt somewhere, it'll be appreciated.
Okay.
Need something?
Oh, good. Choleric. And Phlegmatic right next to each other. Wait, do I still even need Choleric? Technically, no. Let's go for the Phlegmatic here. I didn't realize there was a cop right there. $80? Oh, I guess because she died in the process. We're gonna do that. And yep, I'm still good. Okay, 480. Which actually is fine, because that would be the half of one we needed. So we just need 2 more now. Let's let that load in. see if any have spawned in yet. No. Okay. Just need 2 more. What outfit's scary? Because I know that's a mechanic. Maybe if I'm dressed as a wizard more. Because we can influence how people feel. That person is aroused. On Alistair, the guy from Has-Been Hotel? I don't know, he's not like my favorite character in it. He's alright. I am a bigger fan of other characters from that show. Willow is a little correct, he is kind of a belligerent twink. Also, I always thought it was weird to associate your cannibal character with a deer, although I know why they did it. To me, like, carnivorousness, although I'm not exactly a vegetarian, so there's that. Come on, only one sanguine person? Work with me here. I don't need cleric right now. They made a cat a gambler, but I can see a logic to that. He was shot by a hunter. Like, that was something, like, people knew, because, like, the creator of that show mentioned it. Okay, can I get you scared? The creator of that show mentioned it, like...
Beat it, Scrooge. I've already got nothing.
Oh no, I look...
Do you know how loathsome you are?
I knew it! Get away from me!
You forgot he was a deem? Or a deer? That's like one of the... Like, he has big antlers. And he's got hooves on his shoes. Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect.
Get away from me!
I mean, yes, he's also a fucking demon, but they're all fucking demons. That's the show. Also, I should have allowed that message. How's the dark? We're fine. We're scaring people, and so we're scaring people so we can get more shadow powers, so we can go into the dark. Also, yeah, as far as Vox goes, this season, I understand he was the main villain of it. It made me very annoyed with him as a character more than anything else. It kind of overexposure, really. They gave him 8 fucking songs. I don't think they dropped the ball on him, because I understand his plan and whatever. Because, like, I get what they were doing and what they did, and I don't think his role as a villain was the worst part of it. It's just, like, again, they gave him 8 songs. That's more than I think some characters have had cumulative across both seasons. If I had a nickel for every character I knew that people thought was supposed to be a fox and is supposed to be a different animal, that I would have 2 nickels. If anyone wants to have fun looking at a character, look up Cure Chocolate from Precure a la Mode. That character's supposed to be dog-themed, but you would not tell. She looks like she's a fox. Fops. But yeah, again, the recent season I found, like, I liked it, but I also found it way more frustrating than the first season. It's a whole thing. Foxes is dogs, but it's not the kind of dog she's supposed to be. I would not judge someone for liking Japanese mythology, although I don't know what brought that up, actually. I may have missed something. Or is it just foxes? Because foxes are in more than just Japanese mythology, although they are prominent in it. Foxes are actually very common in like Asian mythologies overall. Um, both Japan, China, and Korea all have myths about like a kitsune that like toppled like an empire through her seduction. They just give her a different name depending on which country's telling it, and also different levels of sympathy to the fox. There's also, yeah, fox stuff in Europe. There's a lot of fox stuff in Native American mythology too. Foxes are like really common. I saw that one. There was this post that like brought up like a statue from like I think it was the Netherlands and a statue from Japan where both were independently made, where it was a fox disguising themselves as a monk, and just that concept being something that was independently thought of like across the world. Everywhere people looked at foxes and said, that thing's up to something. Foxes are very cute. I love foxes. I've heard recently that they've them and raccoons both have started like the early processes of self-domestication. Which exciting stuff. Now that process does take hundreds of years, so we probably won't have like pet foxes in our lifetime. But it's something to think about. They make very cute noises. This is true. Come on, I just need one more sad person. You, I can make you sad.
What is it? Did I miss a meeting or something?
You're pathetic.
Less than a worm to me.
Listen, you don't have to get fuck.
Someone please help! I'll pay you $1,000.
That's really funny. Hold on, I need to clip that. Alright. That went perfect. Okay. I should have enough now. I do have enough. Alright. 650 and 300. Alright. And then we'll be able to get Stygian Shroud. Let's go back to Onda. And that's what I wanted to do this story mission with. Because this ability is like one of the most helpful passives in the game. I meant I was going to clip it in my thing, but you clipping it is also fine. But yeah, this passive, basically every time you are feeding from someone, no one can attack you. And so you can just now, like with it, you can feed in battle really easily, and like no one can hurt you while you're doing it. Thank you for that clip.
What can I do for you, Sheriff?
Oh shit, I might not have links turned on. Anyway, help me with my powers.
I'm not yet fully restored. Will you help me again?
Let's see what I can do for you, Sheriff. You get a kick from this, right? What's with that? Is it the power? The taste of my blood? Or do you just like the way I watch you while you lap?
Oh, because I'm not in a relation.
Do as you're told, and I might let you find a vein.
Yes!
Oh. An unexpected offer. But how can I refuse?
Meet me in room 1408 in 10 minutes. Be waiting. On your knees.
Wow.
Well,
That was adequate, but don't expect it to happen again.
All right.
Pleasure as always. On
Onda's a bit of a dom, and we respect it. All right. Let's get Stygian Shroud. And we have that active. We can also get a Glimpse of Oblivion. All right. Now we can go do this. Let's actually see if we can refill just a little bit while we're on the way. Let's see if you're isolated any. Probably not. It's hard to chase these ones, though.
Can't afford to get caught again. This was here when I got here. Get away from me! Help!
I like how if I'm chasing someone, the cop ignores it, but if someone's chasing me... Sir?
Someone please help me!
Oh, this'll do. Nope, shit, there's a guy there. There we go. Perfect. I'm gonna put my sexy outfit back on. Ravens are really cool, and I do love them in mythology. They're also pretty prominent in Japanese mythology, to come to think of it.
Next time, I'll work up the courage to tell her how I really feel.
Give me 1 second.
I moved to Seattle to get away from weather like this.
Snow in Seattle. Sheesh.
Gotta get up there. Really? Instant red? The hell? Perfect. Hello, Gasty! You've not missed much. I've just been collecting blood so that I could get a passive I really wanted on this character. And now no one can attack me while I'm eating people.
If only there was a Cammy here right now, I'd split him in two.
I bet you would. Sun Shadow, you know I can't control your cat. Perfect.
Come out, asshole!
Everyone explode now.
Quiet night.
I don't have enough animalism to control Sun Shadow's cat. Go, guy! Yeah, I got the build I wanted on this character now. Yeah! That's going great. You're the only one who just kind of died normal, huh? Died normal style. Well, a bunch of the people I've been fighting are ghouls or thin bloods. Just gonna save myself some time here. Oh, the way my eyes glow blue when I do that is really cool. No. Doesn't matter, you can't attack me. Oh, I look cool. Just gonna be. Yeah, the blood knives are great. I love that I can teleport reliably now, or in a pretty good way. This is working. Die. Fabian, you're a little dark sometimes, but I do like that about you.
Got you.
No, you don't. Yeah, okay. This makes up for all the... Oh, that's their gun. I thought that was their leg. This makes up for all the struggling I did with this character, in the early on. Also, yeah, Rest in Pieces does work. It does count. Ashes are pieces. That's a propane tank.
Bit means you don't get cold no more.
It does actually mean that. You don't feel cold as a vampire. It is true. There's nothing up there. Okay. You're a big boy. It's two big boys.
Kitsumi's a fucking cammy ass licker.
Ah, someone's going to see me.
I'm shooting!
Oh! Ah, shit. One downside. Oh, shit. Ah, fuck. Oh, that did a lot. Ah, don't do that. Yeah, I didn't, like, hide. This'll work. Fuck! That worked. Hold up. Your gang sign magic isn't as effective as guns. Listen. Fascinations with hemophilia. Do you think I would be playing a vampire game if I didn't get that at least a little? Trust me, blood is sexy. And I am aware of this. Don't like eating through my potions that quickly for what's to come, but here we go.
I'd be surprised if Willem's still around with these clowns here. Still, doesn't hurt to check.
I do also know what thanatophilia is, yes. Not quite my thing. Not gonna judge you.
Huh. These switches look familiar. Can't place why. Don't reckon these are a normal part of the parking lot.
There's a potion. There's a tunnel. Alrighty.
Yeah, looks like no one's home.
There must be something here.
Won't make a detective out of you yet.
Photograph of a woman. And grisly death of a missing woman. A book of unset letters to his dear Flora.
Ah, so he's a bagger. Doesn't just drink from the vein. Looks like he sends ghouls to make pickups at Wake the Dead Cafe. I tried a blood bag once. Not my thing. Weak old chill barbecue sauce mixed with ashes.
Yeah, but to be fair, Fabian, you don't have a lot of, or not every vampire has like a ton of simps scattered in strategic locations throughout the city. That also said, Fabian, I agree that, like, I don't think drinking from blood bags is necessarily the best way to go. I have ethical issues with it, mostly. For example, like when you typically drink from a blood bag, it's usually from a hospital. And, like, they have limited quantities of that stuff, but if you drink from a human, they're gonna get that back. I would imagine... Oh, hi. I'm gonna make this real easy on myself. Come on. Now, what did you think was gonna happen? That's what I thought. Yeah, drinking from a hospital blood bag is it brings up a lot more ethical issues than just like drinking from some random person. That is, if you're particularly in a setting like this one where you can drink from people without killing them. I know there are settings and stuff where like vampires can't do that. Like if they feed from someone, it has to kill. Yeah, they were expecting a Sifu martial arts fight, and they didn't count on my floating blood knives. But who does?
It's a rough neighborhood. Someone as cute as you shouldn't walk alone.
Alright. Follow me. Ignore that we're going down this decrepit-looking alley. Actually, wait. Follow me into the garage. I'm dumb. Wait. Are you following me? No, that's a different person. No, you are following me. Okay. Yeah, no one can see us in here. Again, me and Jackie have talked about this. The homeless crisis in Seattle makes being a vampire very difficult. Among other things. Where does this woman keep going?
Snow in Seattle. Sheesh.
No, she just... Oh, she unsanguined. What?
I'll follow that fine ass anywhere.
Okay. The horniness property has transferred to the woman in red now. I need to drink something. IRL, not just in this game. Wait, hold on. Does coming in here cancel it out? Because this is technically like a story area? That's frustrating. Yeah, I think that's what's happening. Yep, because she despawned as soon as I entered here.
Watch your step.
Can't cheese the system. Well, you can cheese the system a little bit. I jumped over a dumpster normal style. Relax, man. This feels like Ghost Shenanigans. Actually, while I'm by the pawn shop, I have a ton of sanguine blood. Any Toreador abilities I can get? That needs more choleric. That also needs more choleric. I weirdly don't have enough. I have like 20 less melancholic. Can I do that real quick? Just want to get some blood from patients real quick. Start working on those. Oh, cool. You're isolated. There is a cop, though.
The last one I need tonight.
That cop's gonna fucking see me if I do this. Or not. Nope! Cop saw me. But he can't attack until I finish. Did he just say fuck me and my rights? They say games aren't accurate to real life. I had to allow that. Sheriff Eve making the dating scene worse for humans by blood-bagging all the women who are down to fuck. Listen, blood dolls are more questionably ethical. Questionably ethical. They are volunteering, but at the same time, it doesn't usually end well for them. Shit. Shadow teleport, go! Turn to ash. That's a big boy. Yeah, before you do that, I'm drinking you.
$1? Really appreciate some help.
That would be really funny if they yell, "It's the bat." Unfortunately, we're not a gangrel or like a Simis. Then that would be really funny. Because we could grow bat wings. I forgot in Seattle it's illegal to double jump.
Keep your eyes peeled for Willem's ghoul. Maybe you can shake and address.
Did that cut off for anyone else? Okay, that wasn't just my headphones. Can't double jump without a permit. God, it's so funny. In Dispatch, your flying heroes need an actual license to fly in the city, so you have to get them one, each of them. Which one of you is Willem's Ghoul? Is it you? Oh, Sophia!
You're here. Did we agree to meet? I wasn't expecting... I mean, it's nice to see you, of course.
You like this place enough to linger? Would it be a surprise if I feel the same?
I'm so glad you like it. I mean, I come here all the time. Mrs. Thorne, she gets tired of me. The cup goes on the coaster, not beside it, and so on.
Why aren't you putting your cups on the coaster, though?
But it seems I've been stood up. Have you seen anyone? They serve a Nosferatu. His name is Willem.
Also, just to address, yeah, they don't want any rando to be responsible about flying and not crashing into a billboard or worse. To be fair, one of those flying heroes is Sonar, and he's a mess.
Willem, you say? Consider me intrigued.
You are?
Of course. For what purpose were you hoping to meet this ghoul?
Oh, well... Willem is... a troubled soul. He can't hunt. Or, at least, he refuses to.
So you bring him blood?
Yes. We may be what we are, but... that doesn't mean we can't... you know, be better, or... try, or... nobody should be alone.
I do like that she framed it about nobody should be alone, because again, I don't think that getting the blood from the bags makes you better as a vampire. You imagine Sonar has a bowl full of white poker chips at home? I don't know what that means, I'm gonna be honest.
I still remember how it felt to care for others. That you remember it still? I commend you.
I knew it. I knew you'd understand.
Do you know where Willem is now?
That's kind of the problem. No one's heard from him, which isn't so unusual. But his ghoul hasn't picked up the package. And I guess I'd hoped Willem might show.
His haven was swarming with anarchs.
So, vodka or alcohol is not exactly what Sonar's vice is.
He's not like the others. He was never cut out for this. He must be so scared. Promise me you'll protect him, please. I mean, if you would be so gracious.
I assure you, I will.
Really?
Also, yeah, like, Malevola is great. It's honestly a little sad, because I've been thinking about this more.
Willem won't be found unless he wants to be. I usually only ever meet his ghouls, but... Wait. The last one.
I mean, that's always the way.
There was dust on her jacket and a smell like... Like... industry, like... chemicals. Like,
oh, okay.
The old plastic factory in the warehouse district.
That's I didn't know that.
And that is where I will go.
They use like actual poker chips. Okay.
Thank you, Phyre. And please go easy on him. Willem is not strong.
I understand what you meant now. Yeah, I mean he
never made it.
If you
good. We should get to the factory, check it out.
If you
Make sure
keep
our secret keeper ain't in trouble.
If you keep him on the team, he is doing coke in the bathroom during the bar fight.
She's got sources lined up for the bags. Licks like Campbell or Fletcher would look right down on him for being a bagger. We're supposed to be predators, not scavengers, according to some. She's not like that. Even puts up with my chatter sometimes.
Fabian, I love you. I'm trying to have a conversation with chat. But yeah, I do like the dynamic. I do like the dynamics every hero that has synergy with another one, how they have. I do like that they are, like, mostly platonic dynamics with the exception of, anyway. Okay, NPC dialogue is flaking out. With the exception of, like, Punch Out and, or not Punch Out, Punch Up and, okay, they're not following me. I'll worry about that later. Punch Up and Coop, like, they're mostly pretty platonic. One of them that was really subtle and I didn't realize, like, I wasn't playing with the synergy a lot until, like, the final days. And Invisigal had synergy with Golem, and I somehow never noticed that, because I wasn't pairing them up together much. And when you're in the meeting where, like, they're like, everyone wants to cut Invisigal, or, shit. Spoilers, I guess, for Dispatch. I don't know, I think everyone I know in the chat. But that's still, like, a whole thing. But yeah, Golem's the one standing up for her specifically. And, a cool one for Flambe and Prism is in a lot of the fight scenes where they are both present, you can see them doing, like, combos off each other. Oh, shit. You don't plan on buying Dispatch? Dispatch is an amazing game. But, if you already know the story, though...
And here it is, the plastics factory. I wonder why Willem's picked this place to hole up.
I mean, listen, I don't think Flambe... I don't think, like, Punch-Up is Flambe's type. And, nor Golem. And he can do better than Sonar. Listen, Flambe may be a bitch, but also he is, like, the most Oh my god, Fabian.
You could be right.
I do like how Phyre says Sabat. Sonar isn't blind, he's just like, you know, a bat. So he probably doesn't have the best eyesight and uses echolocation a lot. Well, okay, so, Prism's synergy in the game is with Flambe, which is why I brought that up, and why I mentioned, like, they have, like, combo moves and stuff you can see them doing, like, in the actual fight scenes with each other. Prism and Malevola is a very common ship that I do partake of. Quite often. Hold on, is there something back in here? Oh, I think it's up here. But yeah, I like a lot of them. I like Malevola basically like caring for Sonar like as like a friend and someone who's going through some issues. You know, that's fair about bats. I don't know if Sonar has good or bad eyesight. I just know he's not blind. He does have the echolocation stuff though. I don't know what unship the girl and the boss even means. I don't know who or what that's about. Do you mean Invisigal and Robert? Because I do... That was the one I went with over Invisigal and...
They have no idea what's in store.
Blanking on her name. Blonde Blazer. I see. I don't know. I like Invisigal a lot. She makes me feel seen in certain ways, so like that was a no-brainer of I'm gonna romance that. I should have ate her instead of doing that. Listen. She's Laura Bailey. To me, she is one of the many, many fictional crushes I have, voiced by one Laura Bailey. And most of those tend to be bisexual, weirdly enough. Isn't it though? Isn't that an actual option in the game?
Is this the court?
Because I've seen people get it. Ah, shit. Oh well.
What's that? Kane, guide us!
No, that's not Fanon. So... I should use my knives. I should also heal, unfortunately. Oh, fuck me! Fuck, I'm getting fucked. When I'm surrounded, it's not good. I just need to... Oh, shit. Okay, so, while I'm dying, I'll explain. That could have gone better. There's 4 outcomes of that.
And
one
is the plastics factory. I wonder why Willems picked this place to hold up.
So one of the outcomes is that you date Invisigal. The other outcome is that you get Blazer. It's phrased as they fell for you. There's the option of no one, and then there is the option of both. Both is an option in the game. I don't know how you do it or how you manage it, but you can get both.
Seattle will fall, and we will rise.
I need to be strategic about.
Reminds me of the ones you fought at Isabella's place.
Sambat.
You could be right.
So that 4%, I will admit, is either people who chose neither or people who fucked it up. But we can be positive and assume most of those were people who did it deliberately, which respect to that. I love this power. Thanks, Onda. Well, Gasty is referring to people who are asexual or aromantic. That is what Gasty is referring to. I respectfully am not one of those, though, and love to romance characters in video games. I actually got a little annoyed with the Outer Worlds, because in their companion trailer, they very explicitly said, and you can't fuck them! Like, exact word for word at the end of the trailer, and it's like, okay, I get it, but keep in mind how popular Baldur's Gate 3 was. That's your competition. I appreciate the Outer Worlds for, like, you can, in the first game, explicitly state that your character is asexual, and that's cool as hell. I loved that. Parvati also is really good asexual, but not she's asexual, but she's not aromantic, but she's really good rep for that. She's an ace lesbian, and, like, that's cool. I don't like when it feels more like they're forcing me to be aro ace rather than it being my choice. Because that makes it weird. If it's forced on me, it's weird. And I guess some people might say that like, for a lot of people in games, like, romantic stuff can be forced on them. And that's also true. And you just need to be careful about that. This is a game, specifically, while we're playing this game, this is a game that, like, I know actually, like, I really like Sophia, and, other friends really like Sophia, and are like, aw, she's adorable, and, you know, at least for, like, the beginning parts of the game. I do know that Sophia coming on as strong as she does made a lot of, like, Ace and Arrow players of this game kind of uncomfortable, actually.
Caught someone.
I'm on my way.
Ah, fuck. I will say a common thing with Baldur's Gate 3 while we're talking about it is people getting, like, into romance paths they did not even intend to do. Because those characters are a little easy. Except Karlach, for some reason. Ow. I should have not stood still. Ow. Stop using potence, you fuck. There we go. Oh, fuck, I missed you. I am not dying again. Where? Oh, shit. Where did he go? Ah, fuck me. I think it's too late. Yep. That might have gotten auto mod. Oh. So, It's funny because Karlach is the youngest of the companions, I believe.
The plastics factory. I wonder why Williams picked this place.
I'm doing terrible here. It's either Karlach or Lae'zel that are the youngest. I know Gale is relatively the oldest, but Shadowheart is the Minthara would actually be the oldest. But of like the base ones that you get at the beginning, Shadowheart technically is because she's in her 50s, but she's a half elf, so technically she's in her 20s.
Be forever
young. Yeah, like I know 3 of the companions are elves. I was talking like relative age versus like actual age, because even relative age, Karlach is still like the youngest, like the age they're supposed to be. And Gale is a human in his 30s, which weirdly makes him like more into human maturity than like Shadowheart is. I'm also like not factoring in Astarion being a vampire. Because I believe Astarion is older than Minthara, even with Minthara being like a almost middle-aged drow.
We rise.
There's nothing here.
And again.
Okay, she's there.
I am a bride of Cain.
Uh-huh. And like Karlach is like barely an adult, apparently.
Oh, these deadbeats look familiar. Reminds me of the ones you fought at Isabella's place.
Sabbat.
I'm stuck on something.
Right.
And again, I get not wanting to deal with romantic or sexual things if you are off-put like that. I just don't necessarily... It's weird that, like, Outer Worlds seems very insistent that you can't. This is true about Karlach, about the sort of stunted development. Okay, I'm gonna sneak around. I'm gonna try to damage... Yeah. Fuck! I'm teleported. Okay. Shit! I hate this one. There we go. Where are you? I know I have the knives, I'm saving them. Oh. Well, I guess I can't save them. Oh, that was a different guy. Okay, fuck it. Bye. Fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck, I can't blood curse while they're shooting me. You're isolated. No one can attack me while I feed. No one can attack me while I feed. Why am I... Okay. We're doing the fortitude. As much as I wanted to save that, I'm sure I'll get others. Okay, we're full. Wait, what the fuck happened? Where did my health go? It's what I consider an overcorrection. I'm fucked. I'm no longer fucked. I'm still kind of fucked. I'm a minor amount of fucked. That's not gonna work. Stand still. Fuck. Stop doing that. I didn't mean to do that. You're not who the target was. Exactly. It's why, like, some people have a problem with player sexuality being conflated with bisexuality. It's that same issue. Where, like, if everyone's bi, it makes being bi less special. Like, specifically in video games, I want to be clear. Because, like, if you look at Fallout, you know? Fallout, I think, is, like, something to focus on, where if you look at New Vegas, right? Okay. I think that was the last guy. Which does mean I have no one to drink from. But we ball. So you take New Vegas, right? And New Vegas was a game where, like, a lot of characters, a lot of the companions, they had defined sexualities. Mass Effects like this. I believe, Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Oh, that's a mannequin. I can't drink that. I'm sorry, SCP. I do. I like them. They make me care about the characters. I like that, like, I like when I can date characters, even if that's not the focus of the game. I think you should be able to ignore it or not interact with those elements if you so choose. Because I think it should ultimately be up to the player what they do. I don't like not having the option at all. And yeah, like, I don't like a lot of player sexuality. And to go back to the Fallout example, well, you do initiate that. I don't know what you mean by that. In Fallout New Vegas, a lot of the characters had specific sexualities. Okay, there's someone I can drink. And then you get to Fallout 4, and every character is both romantically interested in you and player sexual. I don't consider them bisexual, I consider them player sexual. Because nothing changes based on... Oh, that was loud in my ears. Nothing changes based on, like, what gender you're playing as. Yes, you also get the 10% damage bonus for being bi. Yeah, Hades 2 is pretty good because I believe it's actually implied Melinoe is some degree of A-spec, even though she does, like, date and have sex with people. I believe, like, she would be classified as demi. Or some such thing. Gray ace. I don't know all the terms. Despite the fact that I had to, like, create a ton of resources for my school's queer center. Yeah, potentially demi-gray. I think Hades 2 handled that extremely well, for the record. That's what I was looking for. Good. Everyone's on the ground. Can I just get you? I can just get you. And now you're Ash. But like, and granted, I was talking about, so Baldur's Gate 3 has one particular thing that bothers me. And it's, in particular, it's Astarion. Being player sexual. That character is written as a very gay man. And I get a lot of fans, I see a lot of fans of him that are straight women who are into the fact that there is a person with a ton of, like, stereotypically gay qualities but will date them. I had to allow that.
Another fix.
I know what aromantic is, or arrow is. I don't know what that was about. I don't think Melanoe is aromantic, if it was about that. She does not, I think, come off that way. I do think Eris is, based on how that romance goes.
Fucking baby punch!
I jabbed through your kidney.
It is time.
I am one off of being able to blood knife and I'm stuck in the wall. Oh fuck. Ow. That was rude. That was rude what you did. Can I get you? I didn't know that would kill. But yeah, very funny. Fuck. I can do this to you. Unless you do your jump thing.
Scream for me.
God damn it. That'll do. I actually didn't expect you to instantly explode. Oh well. Yeah, so you're bringing up part of the problem, right, Sunshadow, that I have, is that Astarion is very much written as a gay man, but he'll date you if you're a woman. And it's weird, right? Because it's like, yeah, I'm high-fiving you, Sunshadow. It's weird to me that this is the case. Shit, I don't want to go up here not toffed off, but can I leave and be fine? Karlach likewise, although Karlach this is less of an issue, I could see Karlach being buyer pan. That I know a lot of people are like, no way is she into men, but like I can see it. Weirdly enough, Shadowheart gives me more of the exclusively sapphic vibes than Karlach does. Maybe I'm just used to being around a lot of, like, really high femme goth sapphics, though. Which, you know. Yeah, that gets me full up. Thank you, sir. Your contributions are appreciated. Karlach swings both ways with her axe violently. I don't know of a circumstance where like Shadowheart comments on, I think like Housen once But mostly it's about women. Like, I'm pretty sure every time... okay, Halcyon, and then when you can do the threesome with the Drow twins, she's, like, cool with that. I say she's cool with that. She's the one who suggests it. That's not... Why did I say threesome? That's not a threesome. That's a foursome.
All those hard cases outside and none here? Something's up.
God, I love the atmosphere just in this building. They also have to be slightly fireproof, Sunshadow. That part's very important. Other tieflings and fire genasi line up. Unfortunately, genasi is not a clan you can play without modding. Or, I say clan. Race. Ancestry. I'm used to playing vampire because I'm playing vampire. You could have a nightstand covered in bottles of fire elixir, that's also true. You can also douse her with water and she can touch people fine, apparently. So, like, either a bath or a shower are options.
That music.
It will
That's a blast from the past. I'm sure I heard it way back.
It will very quickly become a sauna, but it is an option. Hot tub sex because you have no option. The tub will be hot.
Oh man, I don't like this.
Potion.
And there he is.
I love this guy's design. I'm going to say this. I love every Nosferatu's design in this game. They're very unique, and they don't all go for what people usually do for Nosferatu. I believe he's supposed to look like a bat. But that's a similar, like, face structure if you think about it. You're thinking of Tolly as the Turtle Man.
Huh? It's you, the Nomad.
Willem, I take it. You had some interesting guests outside. Expecting trouble?
That depends. Why are you here?
Tolly tells me you keep the court's secrets and its histories. Another kindred by the name of Isabella used this mark to sap my power. Do you know anything about it?
No. All I had to do was keep my head down for just a few more nights.
There's a peck of guilt.
You just said something extremely incriminating, sir.
So, the secret keeper of Seattle does know something. Has my search for a trail led me to treasure?
You should have stayed away.
You are keeping someone's secret, and you fear the consequences of your failure. What happens if you tell me, Willem?
Now I have to do what he told me.
So, the next sequence here is extremely interesting to me.
Oh, well now. Some kind of what? Teleportation? Nosferatu don't have that power.
What we're about to... Oh, Fabian.
Exactly why? Just what is he hiding?
So...
Willem knows something.
I know...
Mark bleed.
Okay.
He knows how to use it against me. We have to find him.
I need to comment on this, Phyre. So... This power is way more similar to what Nosferatu can do in a different game, Vampire the Requiem. Which was the reboot sort of thing that happened in the 2000s. Nosferatu in that game have a power called Nightmare, which allows them to form illusions specifically related to fear. And so we have what is essentially a Arkham Scarecrow sequence mixed with PT. And it's one of my favorite parts of this game. Nosferatu in Requiem are basically, they're nicknamed the Clan of Fear, because they, among other things, they have other nicknames, but because they have this power. This power to essentially do Scarecrow from Batman stuff, but without any gas. It's more of an illusion thing. They're also like worms. They dig underground and such. They're also related to, like, Greek culture and the underworld in that game.
What's that?
Be a little more careful, because I don't want to fight all these straight on.
I am a bride of Cain.
You sure are, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I should have fed. That said.
Just a few more days and the court's reign. Whoa!
Fuck, did people hear that? That looked lame as hell, but it worked.
Trespasser.
Never lost the drop kick. Is that an explosion? Oh. Bruh! God, I love that one La Sombra power. Hey, Jackie! We're Tristan.